Hey there, survivors. Welcome back to Noob Nation, your go-to channel for all things Bloodstrike. I'm your host, Realistic, and today we're diving into a topic that's got the community buzzing. Bloodstrike. Is it really pay to win? Or is it just a myth that's been blown out of proportion? And the number 4 and 5 are very crucial, so please watch till the end, or either you could make a wrong decision. Let's break it all down and separate fact from fiction. Stick around, this one's gonna be deep. Ready? Let's drop in. What does pay to win mean? First, let's make sure we're all on the same page. Pay to win, the term we all hate to hear but can't stop discussing. It's when a game lets players who spend real money gain significant advantages over those who don't. We're not just talking about cosmetics or convenience, we're talking about raw power. So, where does Bloodstrike stand? To answer that, we need to break the game into two parts, the mechanics and the monetization. Let's take a closer look at both. Bloodstrike's core gameplay. Bloodstrike thrives on its high-octane battle royale mechanics. Players drop into a chaotic map, scavenge for weapons, upgrades, and cash, and fight to survive until the end. Sounds pretty balanced, right? Well, here's the catch. In Bloodstrike, you can revive yourself using cash. That's a game changer. If you've played, you know how vital that mechanic is. But here's the twist. It's something you can earn in-game without spending a dime. That's a point in favor of fairness. But what about operators, or weapon loadouts? Let's talk about those. Operators and loadouts, skill or wallet. Operators in Bloodstrike each have unique abilities. Whether it's stealth, extra armor, or faster revives, they add layers of strategy. Now, here's where things get tricky. While you can unlock operators through grinding, let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Some of the more powerful ones, they're locked behind paywalls. That means if you're willing to spend money, you might unlock an edge faster than someone who's grinding hours to earn the same thing. The same goes for weapon skins, some of which aren't just cosmetic, but offer slight stat boosts. Tiny, sure, but in a competitive game, tiny can be the difference between a win and a loss. The storefront, fair or predatory? All right, let's talk about the store. Bloodstrike features bundles, premium skins, and event-exclusive items. Some of these are purely cosmetic. Cool-looking guns, flashy operator outfits, stuff that doesn't really affect gameplay. But then there are those items, the ones with perks. A skin that boosts accuracy, or an attachment that shaves milliseconds off your reload time. Individually, it might not seem like much, but stack these advantages, and suddenly, a paying player might feel like they're playing a slightly different game. Here's where the debate heats up. Is this pay to win or just pay for convenience? Let's weigh the arguments. Free-to-play players. Can they compete? Before we rush to conclusions, let's talk about the free-to-play experience. Can non-paying players still compete in Bloodstrike? Short answer, yes. But it's not always easy. Bloodstrike rewards skill. If you've got sharp aim, great map awareness, and solid strategies, you can take down paying players. Remember, no amount of money can buy pure skill. And let's not forget, the game showers players with in-game rewards, whether it's daily missions, events, or just pure grind potential. So, while paying might fast-track your progress, free-to-play players aren't entirely left in the dust. You just need to work a little harder for the same results. Community reactions. Divided opinions. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. What's the community saying? Scroll through forums, Reddit threads, or even Twitter, and you'll see a split opinion. Some players argue that Bloodstrike is undeniably pay to win. They highlight the operator abilities locked behind paywalls or event-exclusive skins with perks. Others defend the game, saying that paying players only get a slight edge, and true skill still reigns supreme. But the truth? It probably lies somewhere in the middle. Developers' role. Balancing the scales. Let's give credit where it's due. The developers have shown they're listening. They've added ways for free-to-play players to grind resources and unlock operators over time. Sure, it's a grind, but it's a step in the right direction. At the same time, they're running a business. Free-to-play games rely on monetization to survive, so it's a delicate balance between fairness and profitability. So is Bloodstrike pay to win? Not entirely, but it's also not completely free from pay-to-win mechanics. It's more like pay for an edge. Paying players can definitely fast-track their progress and gain slight advantages, but at the end of the day, skill still plays a massive role. Does that make it unfair? Maybe. Does it make it unplayable? Absolutely not. Closing thoughts. Here's the deal, Noob Nation. Bloodstrike is a game that rewards skill, strategy, and persistence. Sure, spending money might make things easier, but it doesn't guarantee you a win. If you're a free-to-play player, focus on grinding smart, improving your skills, and taking advantage of every opportunity the game gives you. And if you're a paying player, hey, no judgment here. Support the devs if you want to. Just remember, money can't buy you skill. What do you think? Is Bloodstrike pay to win, or is it just a balanced hustle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you've got to say. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to Noob Nation, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. This is Realistic, signing off. Stay sharp, survivors.